I'm excited to share our latest house that we just remodeled and have rented out. Last year it was listed on the MLS at $215,000 and I negotiated down to $150,000 and we began our renovation. Starting with the exterior, the first thing we wanted to do was really clean it up and make it sharp looking. So we removed the fence and the exterior buildings. We made the bold choice to paint this home black to really make it stand out and pop. We added some wood elements. This is a mid-century home built in the 50s that's been added onto, so we wanted to kind of bring back some of that charm. We also did xeriscaping. Due to the drought and just having tenants take care of a yard, we decided to rock it in, and a lot of our tenants prefer this at this time. The first big decision we made in the interior was, of course, to open up a kitchen. If we can do this in a house, we often do. So we took down this non-load-bearing wall and we swapped the location of the sink and the oven. This opened it up more and allowed for people to sit at an island and entertain. So we did hired professionals to do the plumbing and the electrical, and then we did all the finish work. So we created an island, now has a dishwasher, hood vent, and a lot more cabinetry. So it's definitely more modern. One of our strategies for finding good deals on the MLS is looking for homes that have more than 1,000 square feet but less than 3 bedrooms. This one only had 1 legal bedroom at the time, so we did take this open area that was just kind of an extra living room den, and we divided it in half. So one half became the bedroom and the other half became a dining room. So we added carpet, we added an egress window. It already had a closet. We walled in some doors and added a sliding closet. And now you have a dining room. It's not open, of course, to the main living area, which is a modern floor plan, but still a really cute dining room for the tenants that live there. The next area we decided to convert into a bedroom was this den. So the window met codes, we were okay there. The gas heater was not approved for a bedroom space, so we did change that out with an approved gas fireplace. The stone is not my favorite. That whole area we will probably take out at some point, but for now we kept it in there. We did add a closet. We framed in doors and windows. This room also sloped like quite a bit back to that window, so we had somebody come in and float floors and lay them so they were perfectly level, and that was kind of a game changer in that room. So we assume if a family moves in there that they're going to go ahead and either use that as the owner's suite, or they are going to go ahead and use that as a second family room den. In the living room, we did take down the baseboard heaters and put wall heaters, but the biggest change is we put a Daikin mini split. If you're from Alaska, you probably are not familiar with these, but it is heating and cooling all in one unit. It's super energy efficient, so one thing that we love is that it keeps our tenants' utility bills really low while they still have AC, and most landlords don't put AC into older homes around here, so that definitely helps us stand out. Of course, my wonderful husband installed it. If you guys are interested in a mini split or anything else, you can always call AirServe, which is his company, at 541-316-8228. We called this room the pink room. This was the only legal bedroom and the only bedroom set up in the entire property. We took out the handmade closets and put in a standard closet. We put in wall heaters in every bedroom. The windows stayed the same. They don't meet today's current code, but they are okay because they have been there for a while, and we feel like they're sufficient for somebody to get out of. So we did add some wood stripping to the walls. We did not remove the wallpaper in that room. We just added a little bit of style and character to it. We think it turned out really well. Also, the door from that room into the bathroom is the only original door we kept. It is 24 inches, and to move furniture in, you kind of have to put bigger doors in these days. This property only had one bathroom, and it was a tiny shower stall, toilet, a tiny sink, and that was about it. So we decided to bump out that wall by the shower, do all new plumbing, add a bathtub. We kept the original location of the toilet, and we added a pocket door in that shower toilet area. There was also just a plastic accordion door going into the bathroom area. So we again added a pocket door. We often do this in smaller homes just to save space. And we moved the location of the sink to the opposite wall and put a really nice vanity in there with a quartz countertop. So the room is very spacious. For only having one bathroom, you try and maximize what you can do in there, and it really turned out great. One great feature of this property is it has a detached 2-car garage. And it did have a bathroom in there at one time, but the septic was converted to city sewer, so it doesn't function like that at this time. We do have plans for that area later on, but for now we just painted it and added a new outlet, new light, and left it at that. The driveway and side courtyard area had quite a bit of things that the owner had built over time, and we just wanted to really clean that up and make it functional so somebody could do a fire pit or kind of garden back there. So we did add more of the grizzly rock to the back and added driveway gravel. We also built a privacy fence so that people could have a little bit of privacy since there isn't a fenced backyard here, and we really love how that area turned out. This was the front entrance after we installed a new door and removed everything from the front porch, which was quite a bit of things like handmade storage, green carpet, and just a lot of stuff piled on there. There was actually no entrance into the house from that door. It was just plywood, and you had to come through the back entrance. So we fixed that, stained the deck, replaced some of the boards. If you want to follow along with our other projects we've done and that we have going on right now, you can find me over on Instagram at realtor_BrandyC. I save all my projects to my highlight bubbles on my profile page. This specific home is BRRRR number 2. You'll find it there labeled. We do BRRRRs more than we flip, which means we buy, we renovate, we rent it out, we refinance, taking our entire initial investment out, and then we repeat it. So this specific property cash flows about $550 a month, and we get $1,750 a month for rent. If you're interested in doing a BRRRR or flip and you want some guidance or some input on your project or finding the right property, I'd be more than happy to help you. You can always reach me at 541-527-5278 or message me on social media.